That's fucking stupid. Okay. Let me find where I'm at here for a second. Okay. I'm doing my obligatory pride poem. I am an outlaw. My reputation precedes me. I walk down the sidewalk, and entire governing bodies tremble. I am the subject of 556 pieces of legislation in the U.S. this year alone, which is up about 100 since the last time I read this poem. And I'm wanted in, no joke, 69 countries. Well, I'm wanted in every country. My crime you can't even comprehend. My body is the subject of heated thoughts. I make men scream and shake, red-faced, breathless, invoking God, calling out for cuffs. People want to get into my pants and personally inspect what's between my thighs. Boys, buy me dinner first. I'm a proper lady after all. But be warned, you are what you eat. If someone calls you beautiful, but recoils in disgust and takes it back when they find out that you have a dick between your legs, does that make what they said true or specifically untrue? If someone says, "Whoa, you look just like a real woman," or, "Oh my gosh, you're just like one of the girls," I don't care what everyone says about you. I think you're beautiful. Shouldn't I, for my own sake, try to take it just like a compliment, even though it isn't one? Because they really do mean what they say. I am a morning person. I greet the dawn with articles about some father's daughter committing suicide who he still calls son. Deeply breathe in the morning air with petrichor scent. Hold breath for 4 seconds, release for 7. Hope my emergency anxiety medication kicks in before the panic attack does. I lose my appetite and settle for an apple 1 bite at a time. What does it mean when your most important meal is just a snack? You are what you eat. But I want to be more than a snack. I want to be a transcontinental breakfast. Fill up your cup, be more than enough. Stuff yourself, gorge yourself, gorgeous. Be all you can be and more, just be more. Store up your energy for a month to use it all on one good day. Good God, they'll say, what a good sport. Fill up your cup, let it overflow, overgrow like English ivy, invasive grasping grasses embedding brickwork, wiling its way up. Cut down, but never to ground. Hated, damaging, fucking beautiful. When you think of wild, powerful things, you think of moss and ivy growing up all over them. Animals returning to land which none remembered being theirs, hungry, seeking food, letting deserted structures of stone live again. So what's for dessert? I'm hungry. This next one, instead of working on prepping for my job interview tomorrow, I decided to write the first half of a poem that already had its second half. So, yes, thank you. Wish me luck tomorrow. This is untitled shit. That birds sing is maddening, because I know that my voice will never sound so beautiful. I could dedicate my entire life to the smallest task, which is not only effortless for birds, but the sole manner in which they communicate. The way others have, through history, lamented about being unable to fly, all I want to do is something I could technically be capable of if my life circumstances were different. I'd be too heavy to fly either way. Sometimes I get into arguments with my hummingbird, who can flit about and trill aloud and see everything from every angle in a second. And I get caught in my own weeds because I am already too stubborn and preoccupied with being unable to sing to remember to be kind to either my hummingbird or myself. The most recent time this happened, I damaged my voice because I lost sight of even the thing I so fixate on and based my whole sense of self-value and motivation on. Something in me broke and broke free, and I caught myself screaming at my hummingbird, "I matter," over and over, as if trying to fill in the blanks of all the times I didn't say it over the course of my entire life. I matter. What's the matter? The subject matter of fact that we are made of matter as opposed to energy. Matter has 5 distinct definitions, all of which can be summarized as something which is physical and exists or existed at one time. Even thought experiments. If things exist and are physical, then they happened or are happening, and they interact, happening to each other, all matter. The history of the word matter comes from the word for substance from which something is made, which in turn comes from the word, the hard inner wood of a tree, which I think is of cosmic significance we should think on more often. And going back further still, the word comes from the meaning origin, source, or mother. So Madonna was right. We are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. I don't know what more to say, really. Where does one go from pondering the vastness of inconsequential significance? And by that I mean small but meaningful. I suppose I will leave with 2 thoughts. This happened. And the next time I say anything that starts with I am, instead, I might say, I matter.